there hasn't been a new asset class since the bond market in 1693. Well, now there's a new asset class, and it is the digital asset space. The question is, are you participating? Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Happy Friday to you. I know it's a late night stream. It's a Friday night hangout. Let's see who's hanging out tonight. See who's going on. We got one of our favorite libations. So we're going to hang out to just a late night stream. A little bit of a hangout, even though I did gave it a title, but it will be just kind of a Friday night hang. I mean, I think it's big news that what's going on with China and Hong Kong and what they're looking to do. Man, oh man, I think it's really, really big news. But goodness gracious, I mean, that's pretty significant. China is not messing around. They got the, China releases this EU yuan. What do you guys think about that? Oh, man. Interesting times. I got to tell you, China is not messing around. And the question is, what is the United States going to do in response? How are they going to participate? Right? Japan doesn't want the U.S. to use the dollar reserve status. They don't want the dollar to lose the reserve status. But man, China's not messing around. China is not. They are not messing around, guys. I mean, whoa. That is absolutely insane what they're doing. Yeah, Friday night hangout. I hope you guys got your Friday night, your favorite libation. I hope you guys got that. Cheers. Yeah, China they're not messing around. Interesting stuff right there. I got to tell you some really, really interesting stuff. I've been doing some digging on Greg Kidd. Interesting guy. I don't know what that is about there, but it seems like he seems to be in the right place at the right time. Just a really sharp guy. Made some money, right? And when you can continue to invest in Twitters of the world, you're a pretty smart guy, right? Billionaire H says, too late. Already libated, Siege. I hear that, bro. Good to see you in the stream tonight, my friend. What's going on, XRP Joe? The Boiling Crypto's in the building. What's up, my friend? Born Hellraiser is here. What up? Givenson, I want to say. Santine. How you doing, my friend? Starting to Making is here. Yeah, late night stream. I figured, why not? Miss Crypto C said it was cool. So we're going to hang out for a little bit, talk a little bit about digital assets and what's going on. Anybody have any chance to think more about this executive order and what that could look like? Powerful stuff. I got to tell you, really, really powerful stuff. What's up, Win Mully? Good to see you tonight, bro. Will XRP is here. Absolutely. Good to see you guys tonight, without question. Yeah, so China's doing their thing. It's Friday night. Someone said the Bitcoin went below 9,000 at one time, huh? I got an interesting little article from an XRP community member talking about Vechain. Yeah. I watched a little interesting thing today about with Alex Mashinsky. Found that Alex Mashinsky is a former hacker. He's a former hacker. Isn't that interesting? Speaking of hacking, has anybody heard of hacking AI? Hacking AI. Anybody heard of that? Crypto Eddie did a video about the creator. Come to find out, that dude built his thing on the Vechain platform. Isn't that a hacker would pick that platform to build his stuff on? What does that say? I'm wondering what that might say. Right? Plus size Boo is in the building. Hello, miss. How are you? Good to see you tonight. Right? So, I mean, what is that saying? XRP Joe, have not heard of them. Isn't that interesting? I tell you, it's the digital asset space. I just got to tell you, did anyone honestly know that Alex Mashinsky, the creator of the Celsius.network, one of the best sound saving instruments in the digital asset space, is a former hacker. Whoa, didn't see that one coming. Did not see that one coming. A former hacker. What in the world? Yeah, so yeah, guys, that's an interesting thing to me when I found that out. Ah, man, that's very, very interesting. Yeah, so I looked into the hacking.ai. Again, I first heard about it from Crypto Eddie, and then I was reading a blog on Coil from an XRP community guy, I think Rob Lickster or something like that. And yeah, doing an article about Vechain and mentioned one of the dApps, one of the and the ever increasing dApps being built on Vechain blockchain. And he mentioned hacking AI, and I'm like, wait a minute, where did I hear this hacking AI before? Yep, and I remembered. Yeah. So this app is supposed to be about guarding you and yours against hackers. Isn't that interesting? Maybe sober. Binance account, a new one? Which Binance did you get maybe sober? Alex G is in the building. What's up, Alex G? Good to see you. The Bullet CEO is here. Hey, what's going on, man? So guys, I mean, what's going on with China and Hong Kong? Like, whoa, like what is going on there, right? Yep. I got the word and the blessing on the increase of Vechain. So I'm going to hit that milestone, and then that's pretty much going to be it for digital assets. It'll be, after that, it's going to be what is those? What are the bags that we call? Oh man, what's the small bags that we call? Oh my gosh, I forget it. But anyway, they're going to be small bags, $100, $200. After we hit the milestone on Vechain, we'll do that first week in June, no later than the first week of June. Done. Small bags only. What do you call those small bags? I forget what they call them. Anyway, that's it. That's it. Shallow bags. Thank you, the Bullet CEO. Small bag. It'll be shallow bags from there on forward after we hit that milestone of each, and that's it. Shallow bags only, 100, 200, 300. That's it. I'm talking about in the entire digital asset space. Yep. On to commit fully to the other sound saving instrument, right? The SSIs, which is the dividend paying whole life insurance policy. So real excited about that. I had a great talk today with the guy who was in the PhD class for Austrian economics. Had a really good talk with him today. So yeah, all set. Going to get that done. All we got to just kind of figure out is how much and how to, like how much and how we're going to do it, right? Learned a lot of things today about that. Yeah, maybe sober. So yeah, and link 2 as well. I'm looking into this link 2 as well, because that's an interesting one. See how that goes. Look into that and see how it goes as well. link 2 actually doing their thing in terms of that IPO, pre-IPOs or whatever that they're doing. Matt LaRoche is in the building. Productive day, mate. Absolutely. Good to see you in the stream, Matt. Good to see you in the stream. The Thunder Sound is here as well. So, guys, I got to tell you, I don't even know where to start. First of all, I would encourage you to do your own homework, do your own diligence, and look into the hacking AI. Hacking AI. It might be hacking.ai. Let me see. It's hacking.ai is the website. Look into it. It's an app built by a big-time hacker to prevent against hacking and educate yourself about the hacking. I watched the interview. Check out that interview that Crypto Eddie did. I thought it was interesting. I don't know. I thought it was interesting. Yeah, and found out that they actually built that thing on the Vechain blockchain. What's going on, Rafael Hakeem? Good to see you on the stream tonight. So I don't know, guys. I mean, this China thing. I got an article from finance.us on the China releases the EU yuan. And then I got another article from Ledger Insights about stablecoin currency proposed for Hong Kong, China, Korea, and Japan trade. What's the good old US of A doing? What's the good old US of A doing? That's interesting, right? Matt LaRose says, mind blown. Matt LaRoche, you said your mind's blown. What's your mind? What is your mind blown about, bro? Hawk and Samurai. What up, Siege? What's up, Hawk and Samurai? Did any of you guys catch the tweet, I believe, about China and XRP in terms of showing volume? That China is people over in China are buying, getting their hands wet, and XRP big time. Yeah, I see that. DC Precise is in the building. What's up, DC Precise? Good to see you. Vechain milestone at Crypto Siege. Yeah. Yeah, well, just an accumulation of Vechain, right? So, you know, hit a milestone number for our holdings in Vechain. That's what I mean by that. The Bullish CEO. Okay. E-Yuan, crypto, Bitcoin. Let's share Matt LaRoche. Matt LaRoche says, mind blown about the E-Yuan. Crypto Bitcoin Chris talks about a scam this morning about some E-Yuan supposed project. Yeah, because when I saw the E-Yuan, it was supposedly investors were interested in that. So interesting. So that might not be the real deal then, Matt LaRoche. That's not good. Video shown by Rain half hour ago. And was that about the scam, this E-Yuan? What's up, Ron? Good to see you in the stream tonight, my friend. I appreciate you hanging out. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe sober. Definitely got some white wine, man. Some Pinot Gris. Thanks for all your great work, Crypto Siege. Thank you. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate that. It's my pleasure. XRP, Stellar Lumen, Vechain. The corrupt fiat money system is ending. Long live the XRPL ledger. How about that? The internet of value is here. It is indeed. It is indeed, Ron. Thank you so much. Okay. Reference to crop circle. Okay. Matt LaRose, I'll check out that video for sure and see what's kind of going on. Absolutely, we'll do that. So, guys, anybody thinking any further on this executive order? Anybody thinking, you know, after I shared with you guys last night about this, anyone thinking what this might look like for us in the digital asset space? I still think it's very, very positive. I really, really do. I still think it's very, very positive. I do think it's very, very positive. Don't know the Bullish CEO. I don't know. I know Vechain, under the old model and old way they did their tokens, it got up to $9. So I don't know what it'll look like. I don't know, but I just know they keep doing their thing. They keep doing their thing there. You know, they keep doing their thing. So it's hard to say. All right, so let's share the screen and let's go over this article. Let's do this. Stablecoin. Let's go over the stablecoin one. It'd be really sad if there was a scam going on out there. So this is from ledgerinsights.com. Stablecoin currency proposed for Hong Kong, China, Korea, Japan. Japan trades by Ledger Insights. Yesterday, a political proposal was made in China for a cross-border digital stable currency in Hong Kong. The concept has some similarities to the Libra digital currency in that it proposes a basket currency made up of the Chinese renminbi, Japanese yen, Korean won, and Hong Kong dollar, according to a report from Chain News. I'm a little surprised by Japan, because it's my understanding that Japan was not happy with anything that China was looking to do. So the purpose would be for cross-border trade, initially in a Hong Kong regulatory sandbox. An indirect effect would be the reduction in the use of the US dollar. Like the Libra digital currency, it would involve a reserve system to safeguard the funds. It's intended that the stablecoin be private, but supervised by the People's Bank of China and the Hong Kong Monetary Authority. Yesterday saw the start of the Chinese Political Consultative Conference, interesting, which is a political advisory body that convenes once a year and is made up of Communist Party members and other influential people. Some portray it as an advisory upper house. The proposal was sponsored by Shen Nanpeng, also known as Neil Shen, who is the founding and managing partner of Sequoia Capital in China. He's also on the national committee of the CPPCC. Yeah, so a key point not mentioned directly is that the Asian stablecoin would reduce the uses of the US dollar. A recent study showed that almost 50% of Japanese exports to Asia were denominated in the US dollar as of 2018. Most of the balance was in the Japanese yen. In 2017, just 8.6% of Japanese exports to Korea were in won, and 12.6% of exports to China were in renminbi. So I don't know about this, but the Hong Kong Monetary Authority does have some experience in this area. For example, in January, it conducted a joint CBDC experiment with the Bank of Thailand. And in terms of trade, it initiated the eTrade Connect trade finance platform, which has a link to we.trade. Last year, eTrade Connect announced an integration with the Bay Area Trade Finance Platform, which was founded by China's central bank. As of 6 months ago, the Bay Area platform had processed $10 billion in trade. Anybody hear that? What I heard? Like, I had heard that Japan was not interested in any way at all with the United States dollar, the US dollar, losing its status as the world reserve currency. So it just kind of seems kind of odd that they would be participating in something that China is looking to do. So, I mean, that was the latest news that I recall. So Danny Kephart is in the building. Good to see you, my friend. Mr. XRP All In is here. What's up, my friend? What's up, fellow New Yorker? You know, so that's what, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. So you won't. And yeah, unless you put it into something that grows tax-free. Right? Yeah, I mean, it's a couple of ways to do that. One is definitely from what I understand, is one of the sound savings instruments that I talk about. But if you stay in the digital asset space, collateralized debt positions, Hawkins Samurai might be a way, right? Good to see you, Daddy. Good to see you in the stream tonight. Cookie Mon is here. How you doing, my friend? Hi, Steve. Still stacking? Yeah, I'm in the game. How about you? Spanish Fly is in the building, huh? What's going on, miss? How are you, Spanish Fly? Good to see you in the stream tonight. Yeah, absolutely. So I do believe this that there's going to position, right? So my understanding with the collateralized debt position is you put your assets up as collateral and you get this particular, right? You get the stable coins and it's not a taxable event from what I understand. So that's my understanding of how the collateralized debt positions work. Well, thank you, Spanish Fly. I definitely appreciate you being here. Hope you guys grabbed your favorite libation for the Friday night hangout. Did you guys know this Greg Kidd guy was like, feels like he's like either a super genius or very, very lucky or a combination of the two or a combination of the two. Oh, nice. That's nice, XRP Boxer. XRP Boxer says, I'm still forming my ideas. I want to start a decentralized charity fund eventually. Good for you, my friend. That sounds awesome. yeah, right? No kidding. So I don't know. But anyway, I did want to talk to you guys a little bit about Vechain since we're just hanging out. I noticed it's a primarily XRP channel, but I got to tell you, Vechain is just constantly making moves. They really, really are. They're constantly making moves. I got some DVDs in today so I can get to learn more about the infinite banking concept. Really excited about that. I got a really great book in today. Really breaking down the horrors that are the IRAs and the 401ks and the pension plans. Whoa. It's bad news. Really is. And what it really is just kind of spells out. It's just people just don't know the real deal, the truth. The deception is astounding. It's astounding. But there are great books and people that's to tell you the truth. If you can get access to it, if you can find it. I'm trying to check out Bill Bonner. Yeah, I'm trying to check out Bill Bonner a couple of days because he met right, part of the newsletter, messaged me, and yeah, I get on there. Next, Tom Dyson. Wait a minute, Tom Dyson. I know Tom Dyson. What in the world? And it's just so crazy how those kind of people who are outside of the boxes and they're thinking and exposing the truth for things. Tom Dyson was the guy who years and years ago, I'm going to say maybe 2 years ago, turned me on to the sound saving instrument that they call dividend paying whole life insurance. Tom Dyson was the guy from Palm Beach Research Group. He was the guy to turn me on to that. And then here it is, about 2 years later, I'm learning now from another guy, right? A guy most people have never heard of, right? R. Nelson Nash, learning from him. It's just amazing. And then now I'm finding out that Bill Bonner and Tom Dyson, and Doug Casey, they're all right. Unbelievable, right? When you seek out the truth, man, you find it. If you want to know the real truth, the real deal, and people that are really, really willing to expose, the con game that's going on in the traditional finance world. Mr. XRP All In says, that's interesting. When regulations set in, what coins do you think will be left? About about 10%. I think about 10% of the coins will be left. And I heard just today that, out of the 5,400, there's only about 2,500 are actually working projects. And then, right? Imagine that. The other ones are not even working projects. They just started something to start something. Thousands and thousands like that. Pump and dumps, all that kind of stuff. I feel like the ones that have real use case and real people behind them, right? So, I think those are going to be around. So Bitcoin and Ethereum will be around. XRP will be around. Cardano, EOS for a bit. Vechain, right, for a while. Looks like Link has a real project. Tezos and Ethereum, they just got so much money behind them. They'll be around for a bit, right? I don't know. Stellar Lumens, I guess, but I don't know. I've heard of Orchard OXT. No one. Yep. Good to see you. No one. Not Chosen is in the building. What's going on, my friend? Hey, Win Moon. Hey. Oh, you said hey room. Okay, not Win Moon. Cool. Doge. What about Dogecoin? Yeah, isn't that funny? That whole story about Dogecoin. Yeah, that's always scary. That part there, Spanish Fly. I think about it. I think about it a lot, especially with this administration. I think about that a lot. Spanish Fly says, "What if they wind up saying we can't hold Vechain?" I think about that a lot. Well, that means you would have to sell it, get your money back, I would imagine. But I do think about that, right? Because of this conflict going on, right? Because of the conflict going on. So that's a great point. Tap the line. What's going on, bro? What in the world? Ladies and gentlemen, Tap the Line is in the stream. Good to see you tonight, bro. You've been on the road a bunch, huh? Yep, I've heard of Singularity Net AGI cookie month. Yep, I sure have. Yeah. What exchanges? That's a great point too, Matt LaRose. Matt LaRose says, in addition to questioning what coins, I suggest asking what exchanges, right? How about that? How about that? How about that? Plus Size Boo says, what's your take on Amisa Go? I haven't never looked into Amisa Go. I know they're so tied to the hips almost to Ethereum that I haven't really looked into them though. Me personally, I just believe that personally for me, 3 to 5 digital assets that you can have for as long as you want to hold them is enough. And I can honestly say that I'm up to 5, right? I mean, I got some stuff for, make some money during the bull run, but I'm talking long term, still really just 2, unless I include Ethereum. But I don't know if I have enough of it to say I'm a long-term hodler. Quad will say, I do. I hope you do your homework. I hope you look into them. I hope you join their Telegram chat group. I hope you do your homework and study. Watch there's 2 or 3 Vechain channels. I would suggest you check them out on YouTube. Learn as much as you can, right? Got into Vechain today. Think they got a future in the space? I do. I think they have a big future in the space. I really do. Mike Hawk says, what's good, Siege? What's up with you, Mike? Good to see you in the stream, bro. Coinbase added Singularity Net. Oh, is that right? Is Digit? Oh my God! Tap the line. Really? 0.0003 on the DigiByte, huh? I guess they had a little issue with the CEO. With the CEO, kind of. I don't know. Someone said he stepped down. Someone said he didn't step down. He just moved to a different part, doing a different project with the same thing. So. Tap the line. Tap you cast out and got more XRP. Gotcha. Good for you, bro. I hear that. Did XRP go down in price recently? I don't even know. I tell you, I didn't even check the market today. I heard about Bitcoin. Oh, shoot, that was right there. I heard Bitcoin went below 9,000. Now it's at 9,200 and $66. XRP is at, how much is that? 20 cents? At 20 cents. Yeah, I think someone said it went up. It went under that last night, I guess, or something. But Tap the line said, I sold my Diggy and got more XRP. Oh, I hear you. I hear that. Tap the line. Good to see you in the stream, my friend. Mr. XRP all in. I hope you make it, brother. I hope you get there. I hope we get there. I mean, if you understand the fundamentals of XRP, I don't know why people would not be, we're going to be shallow bagging it all the way up to $5. At the crypto siege is home, that's what we're going to be doing. From June 6th or 7th on, that's what we'll be doing. We'll be shallow bagging it. Absolutely. Bro, XRP is in the building. What's going on, bro? Good to see you tonight. XRP Boxer says, I honestly don't see more potential in any coin other than XRP. I'm open, though. I hear you, my friend. I hear you. Let me share this little article. Debo is in the building. Absolutely, sure is. No thoughts on casino coin at all. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. So, so let me share this article about Vechain. It's from an XRP community guy, and he just wanted to put something out on Coil. Some of you guys probably know who this guy is too. It's good. Look this guy. This guy knows how to do the Coil thing. Look at this big old banner here for Vechain. Nice. A few random thoughts on Vechain for my XRP peeps. Maybe he's just a Vechain person. I don't know. At Robert Liquor. As many of my XRP extended family know, I've been in crypto since 2017, investing in Bitcoin and XRP primarily. I did tons of research on XRP and just narrowly missed out on 0.005 XRP. I have been looking for a project that could potentially mirror XRP's meteoric rise. 37,000% in 2017. Well, I believe I found my winner, and it's Vechain. Below is a simple 4-bullet point presentation on what I believe is Vechain's massive value proposition. 1, really epic use case for massive partnerships. A real world use case and verifiably being used in production currently. Truth. Vechain generates a gas token, VDO, as the network scales. VDO will be needed at a much greater scale, and they're burning a bunch of VDO too than it currently is. Vechain ownership, in effect, makes you the owner. So owning the VET makes you the owner of the gas pump. A rich and growing dApp universe running on VTHO. Examples are including Hacking AI, that's what I said, and EHRT for the Playtable gaming platform. Playtable, interesting. The ability to quickly and easily run a node and enjoy greater VTHO production, voting and whitelisting for new IEOs on Vechain with the next node. Very cool. So This is an expansion of a post I posted on Vechain Reddit for my Coil subs. The post was primarily on the tokenomics of running a Vechain node. This is an investment advice, yeah. So I don't know about the whole node thing. Vechain is massively integrated with China's Belt and Road Initiative and the APAC, right? Yeah, I heard about that, right? The Provenance Council that decided to take the Vechain blockchain as public blockchain. It's pretty powerful. I am going to include a few eye-opening links for everyone to check out. Sunny Liu, the CEO of the Vechain Foundation, is the former CIO of Louis Vuitton. The people running Vechain are serious and accomplished people. That's cool. What I really like to do, yes, I don't want to go into the tokenomics of this X node and all that kind of stuff like that, but that's Robert Licker on Twitter, at Robert Licker. I just believe, you know, we've said this on the channel before because we got a bunch of people that are Vechain hodlers. I just believe the Vechain is in their own lane, doing their own thing, continually making partnerships and doing it in real world use case situations. So it's another company for me that's doing it. Sunny Liu seems to be a really, really sharp guy. And they're out there making moves. And I think that they're just in their lane, if you understand what I'm saying. And so what kind of path they'll take, I don't know. Will it be similar to Ripple in terms of flat, and then do something, go to $2-3? I think there's a possibility for that to happen. It's my last recollection is XRP was at 20 cents at one time, and the next, it's at $3 and something cents, right? So will Vechain do something like that? I don't know, but I do know that they're not messing around on, ideas, right? They're in the real world doing some stuff, right? Cookie Mutt says my Vechain bag is swollen. Nice, Cookie Mutt. Yeah. So bro XRP, right? And bro XRP, I didn't tell you this, but I got the blessing today to hit that milestone for Vechain. So yeah, it's gonna go ahead and do that. And man, then after that, shallow bag XRP, shallow bag Vechain, shallow bag XRP, shallow bag Vechain, right? Just to stay busy, just to keep one toe in the water. But I will be all in on my other sound saving, my sound saving instrument, which is in addition to the Celsius network, is the dividend paying whole life insurance, man. I'm really excited about that. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's great news, right? I was like, man, yes, let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. I mean, what is Vechain right now? Isn't it 0.004 still? Let's see. Yep. Still 0.004. Anyway, guys, do your own homework. This is not financial advice, guys. I don't want you guys to take it this way. We're just hanging out, and I'm just kind of sharing what I'm doing on my journey, right, on the blockchain, if you will. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, guys, do me a favor and smash the likes on the way in if you haven't had a chance to do that. And yeah, if you haven't had a chance to go check me out on Facebook, it's at the Crypto Siege on Facebook, and on Twitter it is crypto_siege. But guys, yeah, do me a favor and smash the like if you didn't do that already. It helps with the algorithm on YouTube to get this channel out. And we like to continue our streak, we really do, of having just as many likes in the stream as we have viewers in the stream. So if you could help me out and smash the like button, that would be awesome. Thank you, Win Mullet. Thank you, Win Mullet. So yeah, 7530. We need to support Siege. Hit the like. Thank you, Win Mullet. I appreciate that. Billionaire H. Well, how about that, my friend? I like that you have yourself a sound savings investment. You know, we talked about the generational wealth strategy in case you guys missed it on Wednesday. The general wealth strategy that I put together for me and our household is generational wealth equals digital assets plus sound saving instruments multiplied by a cash flow business. So it's like they're in their age, got one of the sound saving instruments right there. I love it. I have enjoyed the weekly interest earning on Celsius. How about that? Man, I learned a lot of good things about Celsius today, billionaire age. Man, they are on some serious security modes. Like I didn't know. I did not know. Then I found out today, bro, XRP, I found out today, freaking Alex Mashinsky is a former freaking hacker. Alex Mashinsky is a former hacker. Trying to get that dude on the channel so he can come hang out on Generational Wealth Wednesday. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you, that's going to be a really cool hang. See, he's just broke the like button. Opening up a work order on YouTube now. Hilarious. Indeed, right? Ralph Cramden is in the building. What's up, Ralph Cramden? That's so funny. That's too funny. Ralph Cramden, what up, peeps? Palm Beach. Let me share that. Oh, man, this thing is screaming. Ralph Cramden says, what up, peeps? Palm Beach in the house. Crypto rocking with my man, Siege and Wimbo. Absolutely appreciate you being here tonight, bro. Absolutely appreciate you being here tonight. So, I mean, so that's, again, yeah, almost like that. Mashinsky, I think it's INSKI. But yeah, former hacker, bro. And I think it might be SKY. Yeah, it is SKY. Former hacker. Learned that today. He said it. I was a former hacker. Bragged about how he hacked into some Israeli thing or another. What? Yeah. That's crazy, right? Charlie G is in the building. What's up, Charlie G? Charlie G says, Crypto Siege, good vibes. Indeed, right? I mean, why not? It's a great, I mean, we're in a blessed spot. We're in a blessed position, right? We're early adopters in an entirely new asset class. Early adopters. Early adopters. We got another 5, 10, 15 years of massive growth. Probably 10, 20 years. Early adopters, right? Think about it, guys. You and I, we're playing a game that 99.99% of the masses don't even know is being played. And we're winning. Right? If you hold XRP, you're winning. If you hold Vechain, you're winning, in my humble opinion. If you hold Ethereum, you hold Bitcoin, you're winning, in my opinion. If you're earning money on your money on the Celsius network, you are winning. You can't get that in the bank. Like, you just can't. You just can't. Right? I mean, let your friends, family know that they, keeping that fiat dollar in the bank, what good is it doing them? And please don't get me started on 401ks and IRAs and all that. No, 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 no. Do the real numbers. Do the real numbers minus the fees and the taxes. Do the real numbers. It's not good. I can't wait for you to share with you guys what I learned about that, like the real inside stuff. Whoa, what? Yeah, man. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful, man. Yeah. It's just something about a portfolio of 20 to 30 digital assets. I don't know. I don't know. Matt LaRoche, I feel a whiteboard video inbound. Yeah, I need to do one of those, huh? Matt LaRoche says, I feel a whiteboard video inbound. I need to do that. I got a whiteboard. I used to do whiteboard presentations all the time. All the time. What did Tap the Line say? The banks have us by the short here. No, well, they don't. But there's another way, my dude. There's another way, Tap the Line. Like, you ever think about why you have to deal with the banks? You ever think about that? Or why you feel like you have to deal with the banks? You ever think about that? You don't. You don't have to. There are alternatives. And I'm discovering for myself, right? I was a guy used to having to deal with the banks, right? And lending institutions. I'm just discovering myself that I didn't have to. I didn't have to. I'm just learning that. Why is that? Right? Because there's a concerted effort. There's a concerted effort to keep people in the dark about the real deal, And one of the people trying to enlighten people in the digital asset space is Alice Mashinsky. That's in the digital asset space. Outside of the digital asset space, there's a guy named R. Nelson Nash that's trying to educate people outside of the in the traditional world, that there's something better. There's an alternative to doing it the way people have been accustomed to do it. That's right, Billionaire H. I love that. Like Nipsey said, man, digital assets checkmated the game. Indeed. And we still have to, right? We have to do our part to educate people in the digital asset space, because I'm telling you, the misdirection, in my humble opinion, the misdirection in the digital asset space is big exchanges like Coinbase Pro. Keep your assets safe there. The misdirection is safety, because what that allows them to do, the people who own Coinbase and own Binance, right, and own these exchanges, Kraken, is it allows them to make money on your digital assets. And here's the fact of the matter, guys, and this is so true. And I hope this resonates with you. We are all in the world of banking. Each and every one of us. We're in the world of banking. It's just right now, most of us, our money is being handled by someone else. They're making money off of our money. And it doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't have to be that way. Let me see. If you're holding Digibyte, Vechain, and XRP, you are good to go, says Tap the Line. I hear that, my friend. I heard that. I'm still at 2, right? And got some ETH, but I'm still at 2 and Vechain and XRP. About ones where I could, I haven't checked out Digibyte, but I trust you. Tap the Line. I'm sure you've done your homework, right? But it doesn't have to be that way. Here's the reality of a situation. Again, a lot of this I'm learning to recently, really being enlightened recently. There's only really one pool of money. There's just one pool of money. What the guise is, what the deception, what the misdirection is there's a pool of money in real estate. There's a pool of money in the automobile and lending space. There's a pool of money in the gold market. That's the misdirection. That's the misdirection. The reality is it's just one big pool of money. And part of that pool of money is banking, right? The need for finance, having to finance, the need for finance. And that's just a reality of the situation, is that you are either paying interest to someone or you are giving up the interest that you could have earned on your money. Those are the facts. And they, my friends, are indisputable. On your money, you are either paying interest or you are giving up the interest you could have earned on your money. It is a cold, very, very truth. Here's the thing that I said to this guy earlier today. I said the challenge with America is that it's not that the savings rate is so low. The challenge is because the reason that the savings rate is so low, and it's low, is because the masses don't believe they can earn any money on their savings. If they knew that they could earn money on their savings, if there was a place for them to earn real interest, viable, right, reasonable, viable interest, 4%, 5%, 6%, 7% on the APY, not monthly, right? APY. If they knew there was an instrument out there for them to do it, they would do it. But most people only know savings accounts, CDs, and money markets. That's why they don't save. That's why they don't save. But if they knew that they could earn money on their money and then have that interest compound, earn dividends on your money, earn interest on your money, they would do it. It would be more of that, but they don't know. They don't know. You ever think about that? That resonate with you? You are either paying interest or you are giving up interest that you could have earned. Right. And I liken it to the car people buy cars. And the reason why I use the car example so much is everyone knows the car. Everyone has financed a car. Everyone has. Everyone's financed a car 4 years, 5 years. I've heard of 6 years and 7 years, right? And everyone thinks that the only way to get that car, there's only two options: pay interest to the dealerships or pay cash. And in both scenarios, you're giving interest to someone and you're losing interest that you could have earned yourself by paying cash. And most people miss it. Most people don't get it. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Someone said they took some profits on Zelle. Matt LaRoche, I think I might have told you that I have a friend who's like big time in the Zelle. Well, big time. And like Matt LaRoche says, yeah, I know I took profits in Zelle, but it needs to retrace. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah. So, I mean, this guy, Roth's okay, Debo. Roth's okay, right? You pay that tax up front, The challenge is it's limited, right? So what's it, $7,000? It's not a ton you can put in there unless you're rolling something over into the Roth, right? So that limit to me is a big time limit. And I'd rather put it in a dividend paying whole life insurance where I set the limit, right? I set it at 20,000 or 30,000 or 40,000 or 50,000 or $1 million, whatever I want to put, right? Right. Sees what Tone Vase and his maxis don't understand is hashtag all the money. They don't. Tone Vase. What a travesty, that dude. Right. Spanish Fly said so. Spanish Fly is saying I never done that, right? I've always paid cash for my car. So in that instance, what you did, Spanish Fly, is you missed the opportunity to earn money on your money, right? By paying cash, right? And so and that's a very, very interesting thing. A lot of people don't think about it because the biggest challenge is not knowing. It's not knowing. That's the biggest challenge. It's not knowing. Not knowing that as an alternative, to doing that. Yeah, what's up with this Uphold? I guess I got the Uphold account, GDLT. I'm waiting. I'm on the wait list for the uphold card. Yeah, I got just the account online or whatever. But I don't know. I guess upholds are kind of really doing their thing, huh? Guess this card is going to be a pretty good thing to have. Matt LaRoche, I registered for the uphold card. I think I did. I don't even know, to be honest. Solo main solo. How about that? I don't know much about the BDAO stablecoin solo main solo. I can't speak on that, my friend. I don't know anything about it. Darcy B says, who is timing me out? I don't know. I can't see that here with this software, brother. Hope we'll get that fixed, though, if that happened. What? No way. GDLT, is that correct? FYI, Uphold is part of Ripple's Spring Initiative. Now I know they got the Greg Kidd and Ripple, kind of thing together, and he invested in Uphold, but I didn't know that Uphold was part of Spring's initiative. I didn't know that. Is that true? Huh. Huh. Spanish Fly, do you understand what I mean by what happened for you in that situation with buying cars cash is you missed out on the interest that you could have earned on your money? I am drinking Pinot Gris. Pinot Gris. GRIS. What's Darcy B doing? Darcy B said, thanks, Siege. I see thanks, Siege. Oh. Now, again, that might be YouTube because they kind of do their thing sometimes. E is in the building. What's going on, E? Good to see you. What is going on with the United States creating its own digital currency? That's like the $62 trillion question, E. No one knows. Bro, XRP says, good night, fam. Insomnia pills kicked in. XRP to the moon. Bro, have a good night, my dude. Have a good night. Appreciate you hanging out tonight, brother. Appreciate you hanging out big time. Yeah, so this was supposed to be just a quick hangout, Friday night hang. But yeah, I appreciate you guys being here without question. BC Matrix is here. Some real guy checked in. Yeah, that's what I think it was. I think it might have been a fat finger or two. Darcy B. We love you here, bro. Yeah, I got to look into that Uphold card. But I did not know that GDLT, that was Uphold was part of a Spring initiative. I did not know that. Guys, do me a favor. If you haven't already, smash that like button, hit the subscribe. Yeah, sure does. Matt LaRose says, well, the guy who wrote the U.S. digital dollar white paper has ties to Ripple via the university. Yep. Are they going to set up an office in Ghana? Oh, that would be nice if they did that. Who said that? Where did I go? For sale said that. I heard Ripple is or has set up an office in Ghana. How about that? That would be nice. We know they got the Waya going on, that RippleNet partnership there. That would be nice. Thank you, Spanish Fly. You do know. Cool. Very cool. So that is a good deal, right? I mean, man. And so that's kind of my 2 cents on that. Generational wealth equals digital assets plus sound saving instruments, plural, multiplied by cash flow business. Blue Orange Crew, what's good? Morris Prince is in the building. How you doing, my friend? You're going to have to catch the repro, bro. We're about to hang out. We're about to call it quits, brother. Crypto Insomniac. Hey, guys, same thing with you, brother. Yeah. And then I heard, was it Luno, Matt LaRoche, Luno and for sale, Matt LaRoche, Luno is supposed to be expanding into Ghana and Kenya and some other spots too. I mean, nice. Absolutely. Absolutely nice, guys. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out today, especially for smashing the likes on the way in, smash those likes on the way out. I definitely appreciate that, guys. That would be nice if they do that, set up shop in Ghana. That would be really cool. All right, guys, listen, I got to get out of here. I got to go hang out a little bit. I appreciate you guys big time. Hanging out on a Friday night without question. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had your favorite libation, and I hope you get a chance to enjoy another one. Guys, never ever forget, this should be a head up and shoulders moment for you. It really should be a head up, shoulders back moment for you. Why? Because you're an early adopter in a new asset class. You have digital assets that the world wants. You have them. I'm talking the world, hedge funds, the world, Wall Street, the world, the masses. You have them. They want them. That's a blessed spot to be, my friends. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to wrap up the stream like I do all of my streams and remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather us remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating, or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.